Our guest will be Mr. Christian Donkor. I beg your pardon. Excuse me, and let me welcome you again to our transmission right here at television. This looks like a fascinating start to the day, and it's nothing other than a financial Friday. Well, let's start with our African proverb for the day. If you want to improve your memory, lend someone money. If you want to improve town, also innovations under COVID-19, local company builds touchless and self-powered hand washing machines. Congratulations to the innovator. Next up is the Chronicle, and on its front page we have Obinim Sheshe Nyina. And of course, the story continues on page 2 and 3 of the Chronicle. COVID-19 is not going soon upon Nkrumah. Tall mechanical technician charged for murder. NDC reject NIAEC explanations. These are the front page stories. Next is the Daily Statesman. Let me read 25 million Ghana cedis. Atuesian pleads with court for mercy in Capital Bank collapse case. I wish the yam thief could also say, let me refund or let me bring back the yam and then release me from 6 months in jail. Anyway, Nkoko joins COVID-19 towns with first 3 confirmed cases. Health implications of marijuana is another headline on page 10 of the Statesman. The Ghanaian Times says schools not reopening now. Coa FS and other 8 products recommended as set out to look for the authorization body. The Ghanaian Times, we turn our attention to the back page. Gender Minister inaugurates 3 water projects in Agona West. Ghana missions abroad donate $100,000 to Noguchi Memorial Institute for Medical Research. And Ghana High Commissioner to India gives 100,800 graphic. 24 hours after stimulus package, 8,000 apply for loan. EC outlines safety protocols for voter registration. Ato Asian ready to refund $27.5 million, Ghana cedis, I beg your pardon, to state. And we won't bow to pressure to award contract, Aviation Minister. Contract at the back page of the the Daily Graphic, construction of Achemoda Methodist Basic School ICT Center begins. And finally, Takoradi Port Oil Jetty project nearing completion. Right, see, so these are the front pages and the back pages of some of the headlines we have this morning. Just before I take my, let me just do this briefly, get into the conversation proper. Franco Trading Enterprise is informing the general public that some unscrupulous persons are using their Facebook account to defraud innocent citizens. The general public is hereby strongly advised to desist from doing or transacting any Facebook transactions with their Facebook accounts, but rather through their official website, which is www.francotrading.com or www.francophones.com. They remind you that doing any Franco trading transactions via Facebook will be at your own peril. For further information, contact 0246 422 338 and 0546 13188. As you know, this and all other Sundays, the International Charismatic Church service to 10 a.m. Of course, they will be led by their bishop, their general overseer, Bishop Edu Jemfi, who will be bringing us sermons and, of course, his teaching with television this and every Sunday or alternatively with our social media handles at Net2TVGH. Hisense says since 1997, it's never relented on its brand promise of manufacturing the highest quality of home appliances. Includes cookers, electric steamers, kettles, mobile phones, and what have you. Sorry, Hisense, or contact them or reach them.
As a subject,
yeah,
it's a very important.
Okay.
But then for financial management, you look at the broader perspective.
The 1 billion, 100 million Ghana cedis is targeted at the micro, small, and okay. So let's take off.
We've selected for today. They are very, very relevant to the business community and the whole. Yes, and thank you also for you have the insight. You understand certain parameters. So I think the bank lending rate. A bank of Ghana bank they are and also lend some money to them.
Okay.
So basically, being the bank rate for all the banks.
Okay.
We assume that we assume that if the commercial banks should take the fund, they compute a certain spread. The business back. Once I buy President Oji economy from some contribute to the growth. And or started said, then I'll start with the stimulus package. And I'll announce it yet. But not yet significant, the one that stimulus package to the microfinance, to the macro businesses, small and then the medium, which is SMEs that we call. And then very important. And as a matter of fact, if you want to tackle the businesses, you must tackle the problem from the root. And also macro, small and medium business, they are the root. So what I say, most of the OSHA GDP, the strata, the contribution, OSHA informal sector command about 70%. What you say? In the zone, who's a business is a work for mono. Now you're getting a dose of power, and also a several people, even employment base. Say a business in getting and farmer you put to and also saying the government in other companies.
According to the Institute of Social, Statistical and Social and Economic Research in Ghana, small and medium-scale enterprises contribute about 47% to an employment.
Yes.
70% to gross domestic product.
Yes.
And 92% to all businesses.
All the businesses. Right. And only a president now will tackle now bringing businesses back. You must start from the root. What to me started from top because yes, the top no will not see any who are a bit out of home. Indeed, that is a package we know for SME first.
Okay.
Now, the idea is that one or percent or boost to their capital to get something for them. And this one is not a grant, but it's a soft loan. So he's saying that I will give it to at 3%, which for me, the best that you can get. One, it will reduce their input cost. So what they are also going to produce with the money will be at a low cost. And that will eat into their pricing, and their prices will also go down. So one, it's a very good thing. It was going to boost their capital. Now, once their capital is softened, right, then it means then that any collapse of the business, I anticipate, say, business is collapse because of coronavirus, and also be reduced. So it will also sustain collapse of the businesses. What I say. Then, in addition to that, once you are able to sustain the collapse of the business, then it means by and large, you want to also cushion the productivity reduction. Productivity, yes, say total value of goods and services you produce on my women and the value no your carbon money and your GDP no. Yeah, predict because of coronavirus no. Yes, a country be running into negative.
Okay.
Even Ghana and few countries be and now mama green light say yeah they are turning into positive. But it will reduce. Now at the moment, averagely, our GDP we are doing about 7%. But then I'm predict to say one share by the close of this year, nearly number 1.7. Look at the gap. But then the president said I know how to bring the economy back. And once he has been fast with this, then I can predict that the quantum of reduction of the GDP, reduced. I will not be surprised, say, at the close of 2020, now 1.7 year, maybe achieve 4%. Baby.
Are you not being too optimistic?
That it depends on how fast you put in a certain package.
Okay.
To sustain it. So what I say, and I say it has been very fast.
Okay.
So what I say, one, it is about sustaining the production for now. And the value of a unit. And also, Anna, in addition to that, unemployment, because of coronavirus, if you say Uber taxi, you can attest to the fact, say, a binary link or four off. What I say, I'm also lay off, I'm resorted to shift system. For the government, and anybody will cry. But the private one, once you go to stay in the house 1 week, about salary. Uba knows what about week, no be so coffee. No, week, the other no in a week, work with traffic. Until at the end, you come to zero. You can't even save. So, what I say, until employment service, now, business in Amubenya Sasika, it means then that the level of cutoff of employment and also be reduced. So, these are the four basic idea the president introduced. One, to boost their capital. Two, to prevent the collapse of the business. And then three, to also sustain our growth. Right. And then finally, to also help the employment to also continue. But then I think it's a, or the battery is, I'm lunch, I'm say, I'm for apply. I'm the qualification for the fund, application. I think it's a young for Bisa, Binum Sebibrina, Munim, Yama, so if you can permit me to mention, I must say, one. The business should be a macro, small, or a medium. That's interesting. It's like Bojo, table top. We are Yamamina market now. I'm a Tom Brodier, Bancho, Amuna belong to the micro, small, and the medium. It depends on that, of course.
Transport unions part, say a taxi driver or a trotro.
Oh, they are all in the macro business. They are all right. They are saying it should be one. But we are not talking about big businesses like hoteling and part of it. They also have a special package which is coming. It was announced. 3 billion and also. But what I'm saying is that if you want to tackle and revive economy, then you must tackle it from the root.
Which you've explained from the
very good. And then two, they say you should be, you have tax identification, the TIN number, tax identification. Not the free, you call internal revenue, also a tax identification number, just to identify you that you are doing business. Okay. And then when the returns can profit by, we'll be to BB
and to Oko officer and BSSI officer no say Oko apply uni tax number.
Tax
TIN number.
The application will not be accepted.
According to them,
application they over to me.
According to them, they would assist you by facilitating your TIN number for you, but they will not turn you away.
Yes. Okay.
So that is
so what I'm saying is that for the TIN number, in Navy, if you go, they will facilitate for helping you to get.
Yes, I wanted that clarification. Some of the skilled people are concerned.
But the problem is that some people too, they don't want to go for the TIN because they think it's who register, then you become a tax.
You can't have your cake and eat at the same time.
But the patch on the tin and then automatically says, so could you tax? A bet to me about you was say if you run your business and you run into loss is not subject to tax.
Okay. And we shouldn't encourage businesses that do not want to pay tax.
Yes.
At the end of the day, we should encourage everybody to be on tax because street lighting.
Even small businesses, they have what we call a thumb stamp. Just a minimum amount to be out here for the whole year.
Okay.
Between 50 cedis, 100 the whole year, 20 near the other. I think they have it because the complexity of their operation, a very difficult say, like I say, make a set causes corporate tax in this annual man. Most of them will record BBR into Wakonya income and Wakonya. And to be able to do proper corporate tax analysis, you need to prepare your financial statement, audited by audit. Almost I won't prepare proper books of account. Into a channel pano, Yamon be flat. And something small. We see it's good because what's in the bed to my bow. That Chibiano here, it will get to a point. Who call you BBR by all miss your tax clearance should be there.
To say, you see, I bet you. And to be you, dear, now bath out in number, bra. This is
and yes, so when your ID card is on a passport.
Okay.
And I said voters ID card, driving license, I said no soon.
Identification. Identify you.
Very good. And a passport picture.
Okay.
To be electronically or a hard copy. And also, and I say annual sales projection. And on an make contest, you say, and no, there some people cook figures in there. Because look, most of them, they are in here or try or talk.
Coconut
on recording BBR. And how is going to predict in the annual.
But isn't that the reason why you catch almost say they should belong to an association or a grouping?
Yeah.
So it will be easier to facilitate these things.
Yeah.
So maybe a grouping, maybe Zongo Junction Coconut Sellers Association.
Yeah.
You know that periodically you are reminded to at least start some bookkeeping.
Yeah.
No,
but grouping to form association there are very good. Even if it's not this money, it's good for you.
Yeah.
Because look, one some, and one nipa.
Right.
May I have seen somebody or joining association or who talk once in the Ukraine association is here. It's also a benefit. In the association, they have to be one problem. Even certain association, they have a certain amount they contribute. Or capital no crash here. You can also access those funds. In the another somebody has said, annual sales, say we have prediction, but I know there. So we have prediction. I'll buy a bit me advice on what predict BB. So these are basically the things that they require.
Right.
And amount for apply Bibripa. But one very important thing I want us to talk about the money is the advice to the business people that may qualify for the say application with 8,000 and over. My problem is that how are they going to use it so that the main objective for introducing this package will be achieved? And very important advice to the business people. And I say, Marco,
until how do you advise them?
Yes, one. When they get the money, they must use it for the purpose for which the money had been given.
Okay.
I'm going to use it for the purpose.
Okay.
If you take this out on Kube and then you show business, one mention the Diamawa, go and use it for the purpose.
Okay.
Not expanding. And your business. You know your business, why you are in that business. Business is being why you're bad. Because every product and this earth, human beings need that product. Into wood and will be a horse and will be as one a line of a product a year or autumn. So what I say, Obidia could be here, Obiaton could be sidine at the Ashen in my university. Obiaton brother at the map by 4. And yes, and a baba who grow 4, 5, and when you now indicate one. And just so who say business be no mamina or team market now under 18 or any. But then I just see capital chini, I just a waji. Now talk near the amount, then you turn it, use it for a different thing. And no and subsidy. You run at remember say Sikano and you're free.
Okay.
You are going to pay with a little interest. For government objective to be achieved, they have to use it for the purpose. Don't look. Some people when they get money, it is there that they will show off that they know how to spend extravagant life. Obi koji loan or bank. So they call any business. What packaging business profile for fair. No objective based on that year the amount. Yeah, the man happen to talk to them. And or the business and even the business will close. And or then and kind of top it to boom no ye. It's all yeah, who's after all running, having a scrabble can. But that time, not even returns, as I said, or tria the repayment to a part of the principal, not won't tria. By and large, the business, on a bank, echo seize can. And look going to mean tria. And man, the Japadia, private Japadia, so Uncle J. At the end of the day, you was wrong with everything. Nothing.
Why do business and business people do that? Then on my side.
That issue is that one on your proper counseling.
Okay.
One more just here. And two, law now yano onim the dynamics and the implication of it.
Okay.
If you say you free money, so when you're sani sikano. So what they say, I want free money. Now when you're now kotoka and if you're nobody, but say you know, more could for business, don't risk that. Because you risk even kind of our toy. And now, the copy ya na ya de. Inti yasrauma that kind of ammonia. And then two, what is also very, very important you have to do is you should try to bring build their credibility. That is credit worthy. They should be credit worthy.
Right.
Only what is credit worthy. Now, credit worthy person is automatically a rich man or a woman or a rich person. In the sense that look, credit worthy cannot is a very bigger word than a rich man. And I make us say, some time ago they interview business tycoon people. I know catch him a young bisan say, General Bisan say, Chief, are you a rich man? I say, no, I'm not a rich man. I say, why? I say, I'm credit worthy. But me being a financial analyst, understood what the man said. I said, that's the word. Because automatically, a credit-worthy person is automatically. Look, you know what it means? I said, look, me, when I decide to establish a business, and I'm a concept, people say, I'm establishing airline business. I don't need to carry my own money. I've built my integrity to a point that I'm credit-worthy. You give me the money, exactly the terms that we arrange. So we say every month, mutual say I will make exactly to be there. And I built it to a I'm so trusted. Say I don't need my own money. What I need is that I need to bring the business profile. They say not the banks because of the credibility. Right. You see, this one you are going to capture your OBBR our database, which I beg from as a bureau. In the bureau, so they shared up information. So, who did one van yet the right business and when your returns, no one to me in Tria, a bino in a backer, you are spoiled your integrity. Who can say, we may call another bank be that information, you may be say free. This stimulus package, this if for say, I power more on information or Giabansi can put ya. Uber what bank we are sorry. They say this is now Amaka Koshishe. And it's a Uber. Not the old the other right in a Triana Baka. What I say, you build your.
You are the own beneficiary.
You may say a better point to crown. Okay. Bank a grab a show and now the loan April. So building your credit worthy is very, very important as far as this year because in terms for more modena ammonia. You see, to wind up and then
to wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
Because you have some other issues to.
The politics of stimulus packages. I just want to, for one people, the idea we know, and yeah, about politics. And yeah, we see some people are in the country.
So what is it about?
Joe, the people are in the country. My dream say, I belong to this place. I belong to this party. Into once there is a good thing, on one him say a good thing. And so I understand I belong here, so I won't go for it. The thing is that near the BBA to how to damage it. Look, idea way and check Udo and hey, at the party for and my TSC you should cut at the moment to be into a neck, but Uda very soon will be a pina young coach me farmer vulnerable group. Or being to me and Zenato or who she not Jaho say ya the party for. Meanwhile, Okoja kind when show even one ID card of MPB near or the Kwaji. Why are you doing that? Meanwhile, as some of kind of quarantine, now ma obi ohwa. My friend say, maybe we have 2 and 3. What's a election? You won't go for beer. We are dying or belong here. We are once you say that, I don't know a comedy no quantity so because I mean, why do we do that? That is what I foreseen. So I just want to give them a distance, a certain one that more beyond faith. Look, we are all Ghanaians. A politics time will come. Sekotuaba, ubetumaye. But where your package a bind your bar, or nim NDC, or nim MPP, or nim CPP, or say, who run your business? Apply based on requirement here, you have a cochibi. Not for one, forget it. At the end of the day, President, about over to me, Sebasa won't to Manua. Nobody will force you. If you want to ballot, Okojawa, Hanny Jones, to Manana, and the advice at them, our new politics, we don't want, at least for once, no, because, we're moment dear, your politics be a fine. I'm a BBI, we're a national thing, and your politics are simple.
Okay, right. So there we go. We all heard it from our guest, the financial guru, Christian Donkor, who's advising beneficiaries or people interested in these the CAPVAS loan, that's the Coronavirus Alleviation Program for Businesses Support Scheme, should desist from politicizing it. Because at the end of the day, it is for your interest and the nation's interest. And by politicizing it, you may deny your own self the chance to kickstart your business. So the conversation goes on. What do you think about the issues being discussed with Christian Donkor? You can also send your views and commentary on the issues via our social media handles at Net2TVGH on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and of course, Twitter. The conversation goes on this week as well, or yes, I guess early this week, the same Bank of Ghana came out with this statement touting Ghana's trade surplus.
Okay.
Of course, I think for the 3rd year in a row, Ghana achieved a trade surplus. Okay. And in that statement the statement also mentioned Ghana's debt stock. This Ghana's debt stock, I think, prompted Ato Forcing of the NDC to respond and gave his version of Ghana's debt stock. Is someone trying to confuse what the Bank of Ghana and the Ministry of Foreign Finance are trying to do? Which debt stock do we believe?
Okay, thank you very much. Well, I think Bank of Ghana occasionally they said their policy. They come out to give us certain statistics about the country operations in terms of liquidity.
Okay, I said
in terms of our inflows.
Okay.
And then also our debt stock, how much we have accumulated, our budget deficits, surpluses, and all those statistics.
Right.
And normally they give report for us to know. So what I say, and then they make certain comparison. Our GDP is also there. They have to normally they don't bring those statistics in isolation. They blend it up with certain productivity level and all those things, and they compare it to. Normally, the reason why they don't bring those figures in isolation is that we see, so if we understand accounting, we don't look at the actual fiscal figures itself, but you do it by reference to other productivities, so that will be clear in terms of percentages, and I'll be making analysis. Because, for example, Ebia Obokase, but Ubia Unimsa accounting, say take it to say our counter, Tembiano, Yashisha a cow, and a Japadia so. And he said, Tembia will look at a car or now find to two a Japadian, you are making a mistake.
Okay.
So normally we do it in reference to other things. Now you're very clear in terms
comparative
of because here and yet their activities will improve.
Okay.
And in your own and run, what I say, and it's I will share just the figures at the levels now, or better. But let's come to that. Like I said, all these statistics in the buy, who say I'm comment or any other ABS surplus yanti bibia na momono near a year to me bet me that politics near at that level. One of Pecky. I know Dimika Giggity no job, baby, surprise conference. And I'll say a month for moment you. A byway, CCI debt levels, our Bank of Ghana, they buy 336.1 billion. And what they buy. And we soon or say, or divine say, or predict is a Ghana, your population, 30,000, 30 million. And to divide the 236.1 billion by the 30 million, then now say each one be say ne, ye castle my way, yeah. Obiani Colin, Obiade 7,800.
And to me, I met her, me the cat 7,800. That's what I to force a patch. And so the car was good, the cat 7,800.
Then no captain, now you see, look, champion. In a party, no, there were two categories of people that communicate.
Okay.
Your uncle for I'm intellectually endowed. And Yankopon mom Nelly, who was Fiadiaco, who the party name, Bibia, you walk of parliament and Yadiketwa. And it's a walk, your tone of speaking should be different from what's your ordinary person. Sabio or no, there or no, officially no the party name. But I'm to me communicating. Well, grandma mom would be say a friend saying, Syria policy or whatever it is. Sana Modi Dimbia mom. I so distinguished. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, you better my analysis be that, but why we are intellectual, we are pet. Now you have brought yourself to solo. Well,
former minister.
Yes, look, yeah. Your car into any asset. Electricity, if you take a whole electricity, can you value a consumer to know even the value of that asset? Will you take all the hospitals in Ghana? Value all the what you call the book what the value is said, oh, bro. Look at the this. You have so many assets. And then as you come home into identity, and now there was one value the total asset, no, and also so one fair no anchor. No one compare liability, no one shall say, because you better car, you better asset so. It is a Okabomwa. No, I can say, okay, me divide a canon, Ghana, Nibia Benya, 7,008. Your total asset for me, a Kabom say, me divide, or be also Benya asset, say, one yet have comparison. No, what fact and no one, because that intention is that you want to confuse people and then get them to vote for you. Look, me, I will not do that.
Okay. I
will do serious comparison of what he did. Look, from 2008, I'm a free president. Now from your desktop, you're 9 billion.
Okay.
I'm for 8 years. Would you make a sample because we don't have time? Okay. From 9, I'm shifted to 120 billion.
Okay.
And you will compute percentage wiser. Now from 9 billion to 120 billion, what if you more? Number cover 119 billion or I'm loan stock. And you get percentage wise, it is more increasing desktop by 1,255%.
In 8 years.
In 8 years. Now, if you take President Nana Akufo-Addo, Obaje 122 billion. But remember, say, the economy is so fragile to a point, say, it's necessary to be able to revive the economy. As I said, low be now to me the budget and then stable before you can sustain your growth. It even because of increase them from 9 billion to 120 billion. Interest are near 3. Some of the even low they contract at a high interest rate. Nothing. Your budget, your revenue collecting near the about 18 billion country interest. Time and I buy the song into a even a cannabis, a debt reprofiling near a contract here in high interest rate. No, or did a unibi, low nibi, no, they heed those ones in the fee. And or they are no shame. And even though our debt increasing from 120 to 236, interest we pay, a year the same thing 18 billion. If you were 120, no, you are paying interest about 18 billion. Increase your 200 and you try the same thing. Who has done better? A smart, what at lower, even once you upgrade here. No, I'm loan because Standard and Poor and Moody, I'm upgrading, you know, and my loan now at low interest rate. Now, we say,
I mean, I say, sir, Moody's ratings, credit ratings, no, a boy in your
borrowing interest rates.
Okay.
Because say I'm rating it, say, I'm investors in our international market now. I tell you,
we are credit.
We are credit worthy. Indeed, say credit worthy. I'm one get they expect high interest rate. That's all.
You're a safe investment.
Saving, but when you say you're going to issue 3 billion. Amount for international community. I'm from a bond now. You're really 15 billion. Yes, we have 3 billion. Now, other countries, no bond war. Yes, you ship take a market search. I'm that I'm Ghana, the Anongwa. Your integrity, because a short say you bet you. And that now shifted from 120 billion from a Kufado time to 236. If you construct the difference in terms of percentage, next year Kufado work 93.2%. Who have got 1,250%. Now let's compare it to GDP, our size.
Okay.
The time Amudiania 120, no, the economy GDP was so small, say, now a canon. Could do in terms of percentage of GDP, now it's 72.1%. And Usha international standard, if your debt level cross 72%, then you must go to IMF. It is not sustainable. It should always be less than 70. Now, with 236.1 billion, would you compare our economic size, the growth size, near total asset? Now, also constructive percentage, 59.2%. That's what the Bank of Ghana used. Or see the GDP, no. When I talk about say GDP now, Bank of Ghana product, 398 billion. But a debt this year 236 billion. It's over 5%, 59.2 billion, below the 70%. Into even Ghana, from 52 to 70, no, that is the capacity to borrow more. To bet now borrow more, wonders. But 72 now, we don't want to borrow more. Now, you see, then on what to first, when this this figure say growth in the 70, on this or see the base in GDP now, 398 now, Bank of Ghana using, a prediction be using nominal values to be say, you no, yeah, on calculation. It shouldn't be 398, but it should be 385. Look at it. Okay. And I'm saying, they need the other man. Say, need the other correct. Why are correct calculation? Now, if you compare the debt of 236 to the need the other 285 now, percentage, debt to GDP is 61.2%. It's still below the 70. So what are you talking about? What value? Ghana debt and watch it. Asset I want the one value, no one check. Because asset liability car asset so Ghana, can you imagine Ghana Japan now? And I make a choice. Even you crowd talk, crowd to my saying value value. Not why I'm trying now with your two. And comedian can say serial policy crown and yes, honey man. So we say they are trying to be intellectually dishonest. I won't kind of credit. Oh, baby, are you doing?
Oh, a former minister.
But a former minister then see her. Chief. Don't let me start it.
For former finance minister.
Don't let me start it. Atufasi was a finance minister. When they took 3.6 million Ghana cedi, 36 billion, I don't need to go back. They signed it from our consolidated fund. Chairman said, I must say cash for seat. President Kochano will be better. I almost said the allegation. Besides, what has it got to do with my consolidated fund? But they took 36 billion from my consolidated fund. Now, look, let me tell you for $72 million here. They are too software. I to forcing this sign it from our coffers.
Senate in some.
From our coffers, they are proving a management, economic management team. What is, look, we don't want to start at all. if you want to start, look, you went Yasumun Koto plane. What Kokoto plane? I set it Obiwaha, President Mira, no commission 5 million euros. Based on that, now they more whether they pay no the price your arm's length or transaction, you didn't care. You paid 14 million, but over 15 million for those places. At those places, footballers had to be and then I want 9 million. Put the three together. Look at the margin. This is what they said. Pricing in your arms length, and that 240 you have a group. You sign for it. What and you tell me your former minister who be a debt chain. What accounting if you be said, oh, car, only asset. You see, so they are not helping the debate. They are not helping the economy. You see, if your intention is to destroy the economy for your own interest, at the end of the day, you want to backfire to you. What you say? Mr. Segrami Haya, but could be a friend of something. Parliament.
A member of Parliament or honorable member of Parliament.
Now sometimes but Mammy said them have for so good sit down. Parliament in Tro. IG over a district $200 million so could see. Also, we see 5,000. Your own thing in the Parliament woman. Divide the 200 million by district 5,000. Would the Dibiano, the Benjamin was on the Bema, 2 bedroom, 1 bedroom, 40,000 so see back. Who see 1,000? Multiply $40 million out of the 200 now we see it. And kindly not 160 million more trauma contractor. But
just before we take a quick short break where we come back to continue the discussion, Hisense reminds me to tell you that it has in stock, still in stock, refrigerators, television sets, right, rice cookers, washing machines, variety of sound systems, and what have you, right, within their showrooms. So make a date and visit their showrooms scattered across the country. They're also reminding you that let's keep adhering to the social distancing protocols and the measures put in place to contain the coronavirus disease. To contact Hisense for inquiries, the number is 0302550000. This and every Sunday between the hours of 9 and 10 a.m., the International Charismatic Church, of course, led by their General Overseer, Bishop Opong Edu-Jemfi, will be bringing us an hour of service and worship every this and every Sunday. So let's not hesitate. This and every Sunday, let's make a date with the International Charismatic Church and their General Overseer, Bishop Opong Edu-Jemfi. Finally, Franco Trading Enterprise reminds the general public that some unscrupulous persons are using their Facebook account to defraud innocent citizens. The general public is hereby strongly advised to desist from any Facebook transactions with the Franco Trading Facebook account, but rather transact businesses via their their website, which is www.francotrading.com and www.francophones.com. And they are reminding us to stay safe, wash our hands with soap and running water, apply hand sanitizers as frequently as we can, and stay home if all these measures are difficult for us, and help keep a social distance. For enquiries to Franco Trading, 0246 422 338 is the number of choice. Franco Trading Enterprise, still Papa Fie. And just before we go for the break, let me just update you on the COVID-19 figures. Currently, Ghana has 6,486 persons who have tested positive of the virus. Unfortunately, 7 persons have lost their lives. But the good news is that 1,951 persons have recovered. How good that is. And of course, across the world, about 5.2 million persons have tested positive. We'll be right back. studios, it was you know, a healthy discussion, of course, a conversation with the nation, with my guest, Christian Donkor. Unfortunately, truncate the conversation right here by his promise to be back next week, where we continue the education on the financial matters affecting your pockets and my pockets. But for now, on the glass chair, on the glass table, that's Central Member of Parliament, no other than, you expect me to say Kennedy Agyapong? No, is Sheikh Osman. Of course, in a few days, we will be embracing the holy period. In fact, we will be embracing Ramadan. That's the end of the fasting period for our Muslim brothers. And as usual, if you've been following the Honorable Member of Parliament, he's been philanthropic towards the Muslim community for a number of years. If me, I remember more than 10 years, over a decade since I got to Net2 television. It's my pleasure to say good morning and welcome to the dialogue on this occasion, Friday. Honorable, welcome.
Thank you very much.
Now, and I mean, I no pay me who say na cartons of boxes being sacks big or me bisa you say oh say wow name say Emrena Subium. So honorable, and now why then na ebe koso.
Before that, let me talk about COVID-19.
Okay.
We are normally at Donkor. So I say it started with 2, and then we say we are almost at 6,500.
Yes.
Mumayam funny serious, and Matisse Ecuador, any Peru, any pan woo fiana, a face a sunny pan be guabontin to say bola. We have to be serious about it. Yankopon any yedini ye, intina, if he say Yariano, anyhun. But another good thing is Ghana ha in your maybe ha and ne more mutie me. I hope so man FM for a family program no. More mutie me muntie ni ye. My research amaye. A year confirmed. And he said, me yonku be yere enye bi wo Canada, Toronto. On tested positive or koya no man face mask 6 say onko tena fi. Tinikunu edi hwintiane o church ni ginger, pineapple, garlic, and lemon or lime. Say omufa mixi. I had the so de you crack home a sruisa a hwintia pepper, you know, those you know, o mixia. Now on one a bois because one Toronto Nina Unya ne watono through that.
Okay.
UK for mienu a omusunya omwatom through that. Eye me ankasa mabusuafo. Me ankasa mabusuafo. Nurses me omo me edwuma. Nurse mienu. Omo ya miensa. Ena mienu no nikun eka ho. Omo nyina nya COVID-19.
Wow.
Na ade a be ma no se okoya okọ test no ho ye no basa enso omo se oni temperature nti onko fie. America 7 America you. Mara okọ fie no ohwa na ani enyan. Till he didn't wait. Who symptoms na no start here. Etie fontie ni ginger, garlic, lime, pineapple or say pineapple kwa utwitwa ni socket na nyina odigum onwa. Ena lime no. So and odi hwentia eka ho.
Okay.
Ti also omo ebru no sa na fe omo nom and o say onom sa hwentia nom na ewiya ewia so no afa sobolo so fa sobolo anopa o twen be 6 hours na wafa hwentia lemon ginger garlic ni ayi na wa mix no owiya otumi punu o say just hot water no odi nsuo enchene agum opun sa 20 minutes owiya odi tangerine any akutuo no yi enipa mi kan nyina omo ho ato na busuafo o se me monidin your friend Kwabramboa oko SDA o say he wants to share this with Ghanaians na o se nia I who wo ni say time one omo de results bre no say wa tested positive no na 1 month aba e wo New York amontes.
Oh, okay.
na 1 month aba enti sɛ ɔtena ase sɛ oni bi na ɔtwɛn anka owi me wɔfa ase baako ɔno deɛ ɔstarte twerɛ ne will nyinaa kɔno adwuma wɔ emergency room ɛwɔ hospital to onyaeɛ no ɔse ɔstarte so ɔkasa no ho yɛ no ya ɔreport ama hospital na hospital nka kyerɛ sɛ ɔtested positive nti ɔntena fie ɔse nea ɔkɔɔ mu no na ɔfuu sɛ ɔbɛwu nti she started writing adeɛ wei bi a momfa ma nipa somasi sei ne sei
outside
ɛna ɔno nso started ginger garlic lemon pineapple hwentia mixe ɛyɛ no hot na ɔma nom owia hot water na ɔde nkyene agum na wapunu bɛyɛ 20 minutes ɛfiri hɔ no ɔdi tangerine anaasɛ orange proper ɛna ɔmoyɛ exercise ɔno nso ne ho atɔ na mfi sɛ saa nneɛma wei deɛ ɛwɔ Ghana ha bebree meme bɛn mabɔ so oboro nyɛ mo a nkafei na mebɛ no nom mayi but mo frɛ me wɔ ha nti no mabɔ so oboro ansa meba mayɛ mfa nneɛma bi ɛnni agorɔ the good thing about nneɛma a yɛwɔ ne sɛ wei ebi a wonkɔnom ne pii ba wodeɛ a glass na wanom na wo change in 6 hours wanom ebi a so oboro a every day a it builds your immunity. So it builds your immunity. A bar, a betimi, a resist, you know. Enti mama yehweni bia eno ka ho na ma a survival rate, you know, I am very high. Okay. Number ya boy idea, a very impressive. A very impressive.
1,951.
Yeah, the number of people are recovering, a very impressive. And again, we share the death rate in Swa. Although nipa hwiro kwade but wo hwese ne a Peru nipa wu a omu gu dem te se because yamfo ma nko hospital no ansa yesetena ho te se mekas ne die ne bi no nanka asem aba enso sesei no omu nyina ho ato mu enti yeda President Akufo-Addo as how he has managed the COVID-19 in the country.
So this is Honorable Kennedy Agyapong telling us how to deal, of course, our homemade remedies, how to deal with, you know, the novel coronavirus. Don't let us take it for a joke, because according to him, it's no joke. He gave his own personal examples of his relatives who've gone through dire straits, but who, through the adoption of herbal and homemade remedies, have made a swift recoveries. Like I said earlier, he's coming to talk about his philanthropic gestures towards the Muslim community, but we'll be taking a break and wrapping off the dialogue here. Yao Amofra will be coming to continue the conversation with Honorable Agyapong on the philanthropic gestures towards the Muslim community as we embrace Ramadan in the next few days. But we'll just say thank you for making a date with us on the dialogue. Amofra Yao comes your way with the national agenda.